What do you think a Labour government should devolve to you as a mayor to enable you to deliver for this?
How long have we got? Did you say? Look, I'm increasingly confident in our devolution agenda and our devolution offer. We've been working closely since Sue Gray came in to talk about how we're actually going to put that into practice, and it feels to me like there's a real kind of moment for mayors to kind of take control of some of this and actually deliver for our communities, because as Lisa said, our communities know the answers to these questions better than anybody else, right? So like, let's put decisions closer to people and through that make better decisions. Some of the things that I'm particularly keen to see come under my remit, well certainly buses. You see what Andy Burnham has done in Greater Manchester with the B network. We're advancing faster than anybody in the country towards franchising. I think that is only a good thing. In places like South Yorkshire, the bus network has been cut by 40% over the last decade alone, and you cannot hope to have opportunity to stay near and go far if you do not have things as simple as a bus network. So certainly public transport, control of public transport, the Labour government could certainly help me to do that faster and go further. When it comes to things like the skills agenda, I have some control over the skills agenda at the moment. We're working with partners like the WEA, proudly, but we are also not able to do some of the things I would like to be able to do around skills because I don't have the flexibility even if I've got the funding. So kind of skills is a big part of this agenda because I'd like to be able to come into places in South Yorkshire and create a skills system which matches up with our industrial ambitions, and at the moment I'm not quite able to do some of that. But that last point is I think where I want to put most emphasis, because having a regional industrial strategy which is linked to a spatial strategy, and there is something in there about planning and whether or not mayors have the ability like Sadiq does, and we all have slightly different powers, but like the Avengers, but like Sadiq has different powers to me, and I'm not able to do some of the work that he's on a sort of spatial plan. So giving mayors the ability to do that and marrying up an industrial strategy with a skills strategy and a spatial strategy would allow us, I think, to put some real heft behind that growth strategy that we want. So in South Yorkshire, inevitably that would focus on things like energy, that would focus on advanced manufacturing, on a digital and tech sector. Barnsley's got one of the fastest digital sectors, fastest growing digital sectors in the whole country. So if we can coalesce all of that around that growth plan, then I think we can just absolutely fly.
Okay.